Alrighty, time for Duelist Kingdom action, and in this one, it is Kaiba going up against Ishizu. And of course we know that these two do have some history. In the anime they played off in the Battle City Finals, where Ishizu was trying to convince Kaiba to believe in destiny, and Kaiba did not want to hear anything of it. So, will Ishizu be able to see the future and see what Kaiba has for her in store? Will she be prepared for it? Has she already seen the outcome of the match, or will Kaiba be the one to get back on, I would say, his winning ways, because I don't think he's won many in the tournament so far. So where are they both sitting? Where are their names? Ishizu is 6. She started off pretty well. Kaiba, on the other hand, he is 15th with 2 and 1. Ishizu also has 2 and 1. So they are actually tied. It's just because on the ladder of the rankings, we need to get to like maybe round 10 or so before we start to really see the difference in the wins and losses. But they're both on 2 wins and 1 loss. So Kaiba has summoned a Rude Kaiser to the field. I did just have my eyes on my monitor, so I didn't see what the first 2 turns were about, but it looks like... Oh, Kelbeck. There we go. So Ishizu... No, Kaiba would have went first. Oh, what does he do here? His Rude Kaiser was sent back to his hand from the effect of Kelbeck. Kelbeck is a really menacing card sometimes, and Agido. Classic monsters of Ishizu though, so 15 and 15 is 3,000, so Kaiba's going to take a big hit here. He does have that Blue Eyes White Dragon, he's got Monster Reborn, he could always bring back Ryugish Empowered, and even re-summon his Rude Kaiser if he wanted to. And Kaiba draws Komori Dragon. Oh, he goes with Komori Dragon. He's got Dragon Treasure there. He does. He uses Dragon Treasure, so that will put Komori Dragon to 1800. And oh, Ishizu with a Magic Jammer. Oh, now I'll say that again. Ishizu with Magic Jammer. Kaiba does have Monster Reborn. Ishizu potentially could have used that Magic Jammer on that Monster Reborn. Of course, she doesn't know what's in Kaiba's hand. But that may come back to bite Ishizu using that Magic Jammer, although she kind of had to. Dragon Treasure was going to be 1800 now. Komori Dragon has targeted Kelbeck, so that gets both of them off the field. Kaiba does have that Monster Reborn. Could play that now. I think Kaiba more has to, because if he doesn't, he's going to lose more life points. Ah, clever. Bring back Kelbeck, so if Ishizu attacks that with a monster, she tributes Agido for like Trance or Magic Swordsman or anything like that, then it's going to be sent back to her hand. So Kelbeck being used against Ishizu here, so... Oh, drag down into the grave. Ishizu may see that Blue Eyes White Dragon and say, get that to the graveyard. Kaiba's already used Monster Reborn, so Ishizu's safe from that happening, and she's only got Muko and Lady of Faith, and Kaiba, would you believe it, has drawn his second Blue Eyes White Dragon. And One Day of Peace, if Ishizu draws Monster Reborn, she could be bringing back the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Flute of Summoning Dragon. Interesting card for Kaiba. If he draws Lord of D, we could be seeing a Blue Eyes get special summoned to the field. There's Thunder of Ruler for Kaiba. What does he do here? Does he go with Rude Kaiser? Looks like he might be. No, oh, no, he's changed his mind. And changes his mind again. Kelbeck's a useful card to have on the field, mind you, but Rude Kaiser, you want to get Agido's weaponry off the field. Alright, Rude Kaiser in for the attack. Now, Agido will roll a dice, and it rolls a 6. I think it would have needed to roll a 4 to get something back from the graveyard. And Kaiba's Rude Kaiser is now on the field for the second time in the match. Now what does Ishizu have on this turn? Another face down defense. And maybe Kaiba can start to set up a bit here. Would you believe it? Another Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I tell you what, if Kaiba draws Lord of D, this one is probably over. Oh, you wouldn't believe it, would you? It's another Kelbeck from Ishizu. She only has 2 of them in her deck. She's got 2 of all of her main monsters. And Kelbeck, wow. Kaiba flips up Thunder of Ruler. Rude Kaiser has been sent back to his own hand 2 separate times from 2 different Kelbecks. Keldo now has come to the field. Not gonna lie, Keldo is a terrible card. And Ishizu, oh, she's just flipped up Tenderness. Has she got a little bit overzealous? Maybe Thunder of Ruler was played. Kaiba draws Judge Man. Not the card he would have been hoping for. He plays Dragon's Gunfire face down. And he's in a bit of trouble here now, Kaiba. There's another Keldo. So what, 12 and 12 is 24, 3,900 with the 15, 4,600 altogether. Kaiba is going to be left with 400 life points. That is a massive loss for Kaiba. Massive loss of life points. He's only just going to be holding on. If he draws Lord of D, the roof comes off the stadium. But it's a 1 in 34. And it is not Lord of D, unfortunately, for Kaiba. In fact, there's a couple of cards that could have helped him there as well. Battle Ox, Mystic Horseman, even. With its 1550 defense, but not on this occasion for poor old Kaiba here. He didn't even bother playing his gift to the Mystical Elf. He's now out of points. Ishizu has taken the first match. She foresaw that Rude Kaiser was going to come to the field twice, and she knew how to get it back to Kaiba's hand twice. Although she didn't see the Magic Jammer when she blocked Dragon Treasure and not Monster Reborn. But you never know. Maybe that was actually the best possible move for Ishizu, because Kaiba didn't get that far with that Monster Reborn after all. After Ishizu used Drag Down into the Grave, Kaiba had already used his Monster Reborn, so maybe a little bit of foresight, more just luck than anything I think from Ishizu. Match number 2 from Ishizu's perspective this time. Drag Down into the Grave is in hand again. There's Shard of Greed, and that menacing Kelbeck is also back as well. Shard of Greed played. 7 Tools of the Bandit and Wabaku as well, so it's a good starting hand. Ishizu would have had a lot worse. So she doesn't play a Wabaku down, but she does have Kelbeck. Kaiba starts off with a face-down defense of his own, and has gone to his end phase. Oh, it's the Cosmo Queen. Very fitting card for Ishizu as well, Cosmo Queen. Given the card's descriptions, I think it says it's a queen of the skies and the stars or something like that, but Cosmo Queen looks like it could tell the future, which is basically what Ishizu's necklace... Well, Ishizu's necklace can view past and present, or past and future, can't it? So Kaiba has sacrificed Ancient Lamp. He has summoned Swordstalker. It's 2000 attack. And Deja Vu for Kaiba. He is going to be seeing red at another Kelbeck, which has once again sent a 5-star, well, I think Swordstalker's 6 stars, but it sent it back to his hand again. Mudora now drawn from Ishizu. That is a 1500, gains 200 for every fairy in her graveyard. Kaiba plays Thunder of Ruler to protect his life points. What do you do here if you're Ishizu? You can go with Mudora. Wouldn't really want to play Drag Down into the Grave right now, given her hand. She's got a Shard of Greed. Oh, there's Thunder of Ruler, Akakirsu as well. Akakirsu. Well, Kaiba's played Thunder of Ruler, so Ishizu won't actually get a battle phase in this turn anyway. And Ishizu has thrown down Akakirsu, a sorcerer who utters spells that can render monsters unconscious. What does Kaiba have? He's got the Mystic Horseman, 1300. Ishizu does have Waboku, so she is ready for this. So Mystic Horseman won't be able to destroy Akikirsu by battle. Kaiba has gone to his end phase, and Mystic Horseman won't be enough. Not with Ishizu holding Midora, she's just drawn Muko. Now, if Ishizu lasts the turn with these two monsters on the field, which she could, she does have Thunder of Ruler, she could get Cosmo Queen to the field if she wants it. 400 off Kaiba, 7600. It'll be another 1000 here as well, putting him to 6600. Ishizu's still on 8000. She's looking very comfortable here. And she's just played down her Thunder of Ruler as well. It looks like that she may be wanting to activate that. She could get Cosmo Queen to the field on the next turn. And Ishizu didn't activate her Thunder of Ruler. She had it face down. She didn't get a prompt, which means she would have had her finger on the B button. Kelbeck has been brought back with Monster Reborn, 1800 defense from Kaiba. He did that in the last duel as well. It's almost like the past is repeating in the future here for old Kaiba boy. There is Judge Man, and at least this time he doesn't have any Kelbecks on the field to worry about. Mesmeric Control. Ishizu did not activate her Thunder of Ruler. She may be regretting that now. There goes Midora. Or does she know something that we don't? End phase. If Ishizu draws a monster, she'll be alright, and she has. It's Jin, the Watcher of the Winds. Not a strong card, but she does have Thunder of Ruler. Now, she can't move Akikirsu to defense mode because of that Mesmeric Control that Kaiba played. He'd be looking to take more life points. However, unfortunately for Kaiba, Thunder of Ruler is played from Ishizu. That might let her get that Cosmo Queen to the field. What does Kaiba do here? He's 2200 with his Judge Man, but he has skipped his turn here. Oh, there's Trance and Magic Swordsman as well. Very useful card. 6 stars, 2600. But double tribute here. We're going to be seeing the Cosmo Queen. Queen of the Galaxies. And what? What did it say? And Mistress of the Stars. Well, that will destroy Judge Man. 700 off Kaiba. He's down to 5900. 7500 for Ishizu. She's looking pretty good. And yeah, she'd be comfortable here. As long as she can keep Kaiba's defenses off the field, she can start to pick them off until she can maybe get Trance to the field. There's Magic Jammer. Even if Kaiba plays traps or magics now, they can be blocked. If he draws cards they can be blocked in the activate only when an effect of drawing cards is activated. Both players see the cards drawn by the effect and discard them all to the graveyard. Alright, Kaiba plays a face down spell or trap and a face down defense. He would be hoping for his offerings to the Doomed or something like that, but it won't work. We know Ishizu has a Magic Jammer down there, Zolga. 1700 attack points itself, and Kaiba is starting to get overwhelmed here. And Ishizu goes with Zolga. Kaiba activates Negate attack. Ishizu can block that if she wants to. She does have 7 tools of the Bandit on the field, and she does. 1000 points will come off her total. They're close on life points, but not for much longer. It's Ryukish empowered, so 2900, that'll put Kaiba to 3000, and with Ishizu sitting comfortably on 6500. Ishizu is in striking range of knocking out Kaiba's life points if he does not get any monsters to the field. He needs something, and he needs it very, very quick. He activates Mystical Space Typhoon. He's gone for the card in the middle, which is Muko. It's not that Magic Jammer. And, oh, Kaiba to his end phase. Looks like he does not have anything left. And Ishizu doesn't even need to play Trance and Magic Swordsman here. She can go with one of her OG monsters in Zolga and can knock out the rest of Kaiba's points with Cosmo Queen. That will put Ishizu up 2-0 against Kaiba, who got lucky in the anime. It was Destiny telling him not to attack with his Obelisk the Tormentor. But second match has concluded. It is not looking good for Kaiba here. Ishizu potentially playing for a bonus point. I think she does have one already. But it's Kaiba's Duelist Kingdom deck, not the best in real life, as we have seen before. But we will have one more match. Ishizu for a bonus point. Kaiba to block said bonus point. Ishizu is probably saying to Kaiba, I have foreseen that I will pick up a bonus point against you, Seto Kaiba. Alright, Kaiba. Ooh, Battle Ox and Polymerization. If he can draw Mystic Horseman, he can fuse Rabid Horseman. Mask of Weakness played. There's Offerings to the Doomed and Magic Jammer. So Kaiba with some trap defense here. His Battle Ox is 1700, which isn't a bad start. He's still got his Polymerization. Kaiba elects not to use Thunder of Ruler. And what does Ishizu have on her first turn? What does she have in response to Kaiba's Battle Ox? She has Zolga. 1700 matches 1700. Oh, and Kestis of Dagla. So Ishizu taking a risk and going in here with Kaiba with 3 face downs. I guess she has to try and get something, but Mask of Weakness, that is going to reduce Zolga by 700, more than the 500 point boost that it got. 200 points off Ishizu, and Kaiba takes early advantage. If he can draw a good monster here. He's drawn Swordstalker. Oh, now what do you do here? Do you tribute and get Swordstalker to the field? Or do you keep Battle Ox in hopes that you might draw the Mystic Horseman and be able to do a special summon? Well, Kaiba has kept Battle Ox. He's kept Battle Ox. He's attacked Ishizu. She's down to 6100. Kaiba looks good so far. Ishizu has gone with a face-down defense. It's a bit of a risk, I guess, with Kaiba playing Swordstalker, because if Ishizu draws Mudora now, that will be 1700 now. Kaiba has drawn Stop Defense. He's gone after Ishizu's face-down. And it is Keldo, the terrible Keldo. So Kaiba will get his Stop Defense and his Mask of Weakness sent back to his deck after Keldo is destroyed. Keldo, man, is not a good card, but its effect is what it is, and Ishizu, I believe she used it in her duel against Kaiba in Battle City. Alright, draw phase for Ishizu. She's on 5600. Kaiba looking to restore some honor here. He wouldn't want to go down 3-0. Ishizu has gone with a face-down defense once again. Yamadron from Kaiba. So it's like a baby 3-headed dragon. A bit relevant to his Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. However, they are nowhere near matched in power. Yamadron 1600 attack, 1800 defense. Ishizu now with another face down spell or trap and another defense. You gotta think that Kaiba would be looking to take advantage. Flute of Summoning Dragon. Battle Ox just continues to chop down Ishizu's defenses. There's a bit of a delay. It is Jin the Watcher of the Wind. Not a strong monster, but able to protect Ishizu's life points. Turn change back to Ishizu now. She needs something. She needs it relatively quick because Kaiba is knocking off a lot of her monsters. He's still got that Thunder of Ruler there as well. Ishizu with another defense. Kaiba's really got Ishizu on the ropes here. There is Ancient Lamp. 1400 defense. Kaiba may be looking to tribute that upon his next turn on with Swordstalker. Battle Ox in for the attack. It is the Hourglass of Life. This creature grants power. I did not see the rest of the text. Oh, well. Ishizu now 3 cards in hand. Kaiba, again, does not activate his Thunder of Ruler. Ishizu has played the Ancient Elf, 1450 in attack mode, and has ended her turn. Curious. There's the dragon dwelling in the cave. Is Ishizu setting a trap for Kaiba here? There goes Ancient Lamp. And Kaiba, well, he's never one to shy away from an attack. Never was in the anime. He's gone in for Ancient Elf, and Mask of Weakness has been flipped up. Well, Kaiba went in full head of steam. He attacked with his Swordstalker. Maybe he could have went with his Battle Axe, and Battle Axe has been on the field since the first turn. It's the first monster that Kaiba summoned. Draw phase for Ishizu. She's on 5350 for life points. Kaiba is on 7850. Ishizu again with just a defense. It's a bit of a lackluster match. Ishizu is just forced to defend here. She can't get any attacks going. Kaiba has just played Dragon Dwelling in the Cave. He's got Blue Eyes in his hand. He could summon it on the next turn if he wants to. That was Lady of Faith that time from Ishizu. But she can't defend forever. Defending alone will not win this duel for Ishizu. She's gone with another face down defense. I mean, she's drawing monsters, but... Oh, a second Blue Eyes. Okay, with Polymerization, a Flute of Summoning Dragon, 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons in hand, Kaiba has played Yamadron. He's tributed that Dragon Dwelling in the Cave. Oh, Mist Valley Watcher, one of Ishizu's defensive cards. It's 1900 defense, and that will hold the field. Can Ishizu use this to her advantage? Kaiba flips. This time Kaiba has flipped up his Thunder of Ruler, so Ishizu won't get a battle phase. Kaiba may be concerned that she may have had Trance and Magic Swordsman or something. There's Komori Dragon. What do you go for here if you... Oh, there's Wabaku. It's to say, if you go with Blue Eyes White Dragon here, if Ishizu plays Offerings to the Doomed, Kaiba loses that Blue Eyes. That's a massive loss. He's played Komori Dragon, so Kaiba maintaining some composure here. Another face down spell or trap from Ishizu. Oh, here we go. Mist Valley Watcher tributed. Oh, face down defense. What would that be for Ishizu? Oh, Lord of D, would you believe it? Kaiba has drawn it. And Kaiba straight to the battle phase. He's concerned about that face down. Oh, it's Neo Aquamador. Wow. A defensive fortress for Ishizu, which will even repel that of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Kaiba draws another Blue Eyes. He can get that the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. There's 7 Tools of the Bandit. Kaiba also has Magic Jammer as well, so he's well protected. He's kept his Blue Eyes hidden for the time being. Mask of Weakness drawn for Kaiba. It's just being patient here, just building up his field, but so Ishizu cannot get any counter-attacks in. Face down defense from Ishizu again here. And she's oh, there's 1 Day of Peace. Kaiba plays it, so both players will get to draw a card. No life point damage can be exchanged for the next turn each. Oh, Dragon Treasure. That will put Blue Eyes to 3,300. And that will be able to get over Neo Aquamador. Kaiba could play Lord of D with... Lord of D would protect Blue Eyes from card effects. That's part of its effect, isn't it? Either way. Kaiba hasn't played Lord of D. He's gone with his regular Blue Eyes. He can still play Lord of D, Flute of Summoning Dragon, if he does get in trouble. So he's got a backup there. He can special summon that Blue Eyes White Dragon. There we go. Dragon Treasure activated. That'll put Blue Eyes to 3,300. It'll get over Aquamador. It will not get over Aquamador. Magic Jammer is played. However, Kaiba does have 7 Tools of the Bandit. He played that earlier. And that is going to come in very handy right now. This duel could have gone on for a very long time. Because Kaiba, I believe, only has that one equip card. He does have Rush Recklessly. But either way, that was very well composed from Kaiba. He kept his 7 Tools of the Bandit on the field. And now Biomage is gone as well. That's a fairy type. I was thinking of Ishizu and Mudora potentially, but I don't think she has enough fairies to get over 3,300. Face down defense from Ishizu, who now plays Shard of Greed. Kaiba, he could activate Magic Jammer here. Oh, he chooses not to. And Offerings to the Doomed. Ah, that is perfectly weighted from Kaiba. Because Ishizu, with what Kaiba has, Ishizu probably won't last another 2 turns. That is fantastic play from Kaiba. Magic Jammer flipped up, although you don't really want to get rid of any one of those cards. But he's got rid of Polymerization. Which, if he draws the other Blue Eyes, we could have seen the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. But it's, you wouldn't risk it all for Polymerization though. Kaiba draws Dragon's Gunfire. Another useful card. Kaiba can use all 4 cards in his hand on this turn. Depending on what Ishizu's other face down is, Kaiba might be able to end the duel on this turn. Flute of Summoning Dragon played. It will pull the other Blue Eyes to the field. So in terms of life points, Kaiba has enough on the field now. He can use Dragon's Gunfire to take off another 800 as well. So that'll put Ishizu at 4,550. And whatever Ishizu's face down is, it's not going to survive an attack from a Blue Eye. She's already lost Neo Aquamador. And Kaiba goes in with Blue Eyes. It's Kelbeck. 33 and 17 is 5,000 plus 12 would be 6,200. Ishizu will not have enough life points to survive the attacks, and would you believe it, the Battle Ox, which has been on the field for all 29 turns, is going to be the one to finish off, and rightly so. That Battle Ox is the MVP of that match. Kaiba takes the last match in what was actually a really good final match. However, Ishizu will take the set 2-1, and she will win a season point. Kaiba will go 2 wins and 2 losses. Ishizu will go 3 win and 1 defeat for her tally as well. So Ishizu will stay above Kaiba on the rankings. Good duel overall. Very, very fun. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in, and thanks for leaving all the comments over the weekend and yesterday as well. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.